Hey, what's going on guys? It's Fusion Bacon here, and today I'm going to be going over the new Jayramaki Bloodline. It is brand new. This is going to be from Rogue Games. Rogue Games has showcased it in their latest video. I currently don't have it because the update ain't out. This is right before the update. The second the update comes out, of course I'm going to get it. I'm going to try and max it, and I'm going to do a showcase for you guys, you know, from my perspective. But we're going to use this video as showing a full showcase because they haven't maxed. They have every move. They're going to showcase every move, and I'm just going to tell you guys about it. I'm going to go in more depth. I might even help you guys come up with some combo ideas, and you guys can help me come up with some combo ideas down in the comment section, of course. So, you know, we're going to go over the new Jayramaki Bloodline that is just now about to be released in this next update. There's also, you know, animated cloaks coming with this update, weapon class animations, and there's like, you know, bug fixes and whatnot all coming in this, plus 150,000 real coin code, which if you guys go watch my latest video, it's a spin code video where I go over all the Shindo life codes. In that video, I'll cover 3,000 spins worth of codes plus 200,000 real coins. So if you guys want all of those codes and all of those coins and all of those spins, go watch that video. There's also an XP code that'll give you guys some free, you know, XP to level up your Toad Beast, Toad Spirit, or Bloodline, or your character. So if you guys want all that, go ahead and go to that video. It just got released, so it'll be my latest video. Go watch it. And if you guys want to know how to get any free Bloodline in Shindo life, I did make a video this morning, so that'll be 2 videos ago. You go watch that and you guys can learn all that. So go watch my past videos. But anyways, before I keep wasting you guys time, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, put post notifications on, join my Discord if you need Shindo life help. Let's try and get this video to 250 likes to you know, see the showcase from my point of view, come up with some you know, combos for you guys and a good loadout. But yeah, let's get this video to 250 likes. You know, anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting you guys time and get right into it. So first, in the Jayramaki, we're gonna have the you know, first move. There's gonna be 3 moves like always. There's gonna be a equipped, so there's gonna be a you know, mode, of course, and the C spec. So we'll go over every single thing. First, we're gonna have the Jiraiya style stun pillar. So it's a stun, you know, obviously in the name. 23,000 chi, 23-second cooldown. So it looks like it's pretty balanced when it comes to chi and cooldown, but we got to see what exactly it does, how much damage, and you know, how long does it stun. So here it is. And okay, so basically what it seems like, you know, from what we see, you know, 4 rocks get spawned around the player that you are targeting, and then they zap lightning from all 4 directions, zapping the target. Let's see how much damage that did, because I didn't catch how much damage that did. It didn't seem like it did too much. About 20k damage. So 20k damage, no mode. Maybe if you're in a mode or the Jayramaki mode, you'll probably do like about 40k ish, maybe a little bit more, maybe 50k. So it's about a 20 to 50k damage move. So it's not high on damage. I mean, it's not bad. Like, you know, 50k damage ain't bad, but it's more about the stun. So this is a free stun, and it seems like it stuns for about 2, maybe 3.5 seconds. So it's a decent stun, nothing bad. So you can't move. You're just stuck there, and it does the 20,000 damage. So it's a basically, you would use that, stun someone, then you would use some high attack damage types of moves. Now that, I don't know what that is, because that's a huge stun. So basically it seems like it engulfs a giant area and stuns the enemy. So it's giant area, and if the enemy gets in that barrier, in that area, they get stunned, plus 6,000 damage every second while in it. Or I mean, I think it's like every half a second actually. So that's freaking cool. Now we're going on to the second move. The second move will be a hair move. As you guys know, you know, in the show, you know, he uses hair as a attacking style. You know, he would use hair to attack the enemy. You know, Pain, for example, in the show, he used it against Pain. So here is the second move. You know, the second bloodline move that you can put in your next spec. It's a hair move. So what it does is, as you guys will see, it'll grow his hair. You know, it'll give him a whole ponytail. It'll grow, extend out, and attack, slam the enemy down. So it stuns the enemy for the temporary time. We'll see that one more time. Stuns the enemy. It does have hand signs, so this is a hand sign move. Unlike the, I think the first one didn't. Let me go back, make sure if it had it. Yeah, okay. So the first one had hand signs. The second one has hand signs too. So both are hand sign moves. This one will stun the enemy. It'll slam them and do a you know, certain amount of damage. So as we've seen there, it did about what was that? Let's see one more time. 6,000 at when blocking, and then 6,000 while still blocking. So about 6,000 when blocking. Now let's see, without blocking, 20,000, and then another 20,000. So 40k without a mode. If you go in a mode, it's probably about 80 to 90k damage for that one attack. So this is a great attack. It's gonna do about 90k damage when in mode. Plus, if you block, it's gonna, you know, greatly reduce it, but it'll still do tons of damage. Definitely if the enemy's in mode. But if someone's blocking, just use block break then attack, or you can use that stun, then use the you know, the hair move. That hair move is going to be very, very crucial. It's a high DPS type of attack. Also, something to mention about it is when you are grabbed by the hair, it seems like you are stunned. So it also does a stun attack while, you know, in the animation. So you're stunned and then you fall, and then while you're you know, on the ground, you're stunned. The second you get up, you're unstunned. So, you know, this is a very good move with high damage and with the ability of stunning the enemy temporarily while in attack, so you don't have to worry about, you know, auto dodges or anything. So now we're seeing is the last move. What the frick was that, bro? So hand signs. So all the moves have hand signs with this, and then you jump up in the air, backflip, then you spit out all of that. You know, I don't even know what color that'd be. I don't even know, man. That's like the clay. No, not clay, would be like a grayish. That's just a like palish color. I don't know. That you shoot out that stuff, and it does a ton of damage. So it does 2,400 per hit, and it does about 5 to 6 hits. So it does probably about 20k, and then it bursts into flames and does 4,000 each. So you do 2,400 damage about 6 times. Then it does a explosive burst of flames, which does 4,800 damage each time, but about 8 times. So it does a ton of damage in all. That's a great deal of damage. You know, and again, he does not have a mode on, so the mode would cause this to be even stronger. A mode would increase the ninjutsu, the taijutsu of the build, whatever this would use. This is more likely a ninjutsu build right here because you have hand sign. So basically, the thing is, this could get stronger. You could probably have about double the amount of attack damage there, so you could double all of that damage that you just dealt, which is an insane amount. That's an insane amount for one attack. You know, this is going to be a very big bloodline. This is going to be one of those top tier rated bloodlines that's going to be probably great with comboing. So I can't wait to see what type of combos come out with this. That's insane. Like 2,400, 2,400, 2,400, and then explosion, and then tons of 4,000. It does a mini stun, so it does stun you for a second. And then, you know, if you add mode, it would increase the damage output in a total. Now, all the moves do seem like they use up a lot of chi, because, you know, he had to, you know, heal up his chi, you know, regain his chi, because he used a lot of his chi. So these moves do seem high in chi usage, at least on the last moves. So, you know, we do have to be weird that, you know, have to charge up a lot, so we have to be careful. Luckily, we do have a lot of stuns with this type of a move set. Now we're going to show it with the block. So he is blocking currently, and now we'll see him spray. It's 800 each time, which is a lot of reduction. You know, from like 2,000 to 800 is a huge reduction, which is a good thing because, you know, it's blocked. And then is there any explosion? No. So what it does is it blocks the explosion, and it also, not only does it stop the explosion, but it you know, reduces the you know, spray damage in general by a ton. So, you know, blocking is going to be a huge thing for this. It doesn't block break, nor does it do half the damage that it normally would. So blocking against this move is going to be a big thing. If you see someone jump in the air with that move, block, because it'll actually be worth. Now, so that's actually pretty cool. So from 2,400 to 800, plus it stops the fire. But once you use it and they don't block, it'll hit them, but then they can start blocking for the fire effect, and it will reduce the damage. So it went from 4,000 damage to a reduced damage of 1,600, which is huge. So even if you do get hit by the first move, you know, block in time, then start blocking, because then your next attack from the flame hit, which, you know, you can't stop, you can at least reduce the damage because it's got a high DPS in the first place. So that's a very cool thing to know. I wasn't really expecting that the block after getting hit would actually affect anything. Knowing that, they put a lot of time and effort in this, because trying to block something that's already on your body just doesn't seem like something they would go for, which is actually kind of cool though, because you're preparing your defense, and it actually works. So this is a really cool feature. I really didn't expect this. I love what Roll Games is doing. This is one of those fire updates. Jayramaki. I can't even say it now. You guys get what I'm saying. This is one of my favorite updates. It's not my favorite, you know, there was so many bangers lately. You know, Jayramaki, the you know, 100 update, you know, all these big updates that's been lately. You know, 1 year, there's nothing that can compare to this, but this is something huge, because I'm confused that why they never added this type of bloodline in the first place, because this is a huge thing in the Naruto verse and the show. You know, it was a whole training of the first, you know, arc, really, like not the first arc, but, you know, the first big training, I guess you can say, where he gets his Rasengan, where he gets this and that. So, you know, this is really freaking cool that they're adding something this far back in Naruto, and, you know, not focusing only on the Boruto stance of, you know, the Naruto verse. Now we get to see the true drip, the Jayramaki Awakened, which is the Jayramaki mode. It's form 9. It has 2,500 chi, 2,600 ninjutsu, 3,000 taijutsu, so good taijutsu, 2,700 HP. So this is a very good mode for the taijutsu and the HP base. So let's see what it is. Okay, I love this animation already. That's freaking fire. So we're gonna see him going again. It's a C move. It's a C mode. It red all up, you know, rocks flying up, and just swag. It's straight straight drip. That's just drip. He's sitting in the drip pose. He's got the drip cape, drip face. Everything's drip about this. I know I'm saying drip a lot, but come on, you gotta tell me that, you know, Jiraiya right now just doesn't look drip. Like this is probably one of the most drip modes. Not the most, but one of the most. Top 10 in Shindo Life, drippiest modes in Shindo Life. Now, as you guys can see, the chakra, the ninjutsu, the taijutsu, the HP, they're all high stats. So this is a very good mode in general. Now, I think this is the C-Spec. If I'm not mistaken, it spawns the toad in and you start running around. Oh wait, no, this can't be C-Spec unless the C-Spec has no. Okay, there it is. So you spawn in the toad, then you can run around for a bit and you keep spawning it in until you actually use it, I think. Like actually hit a target like that, 11,000 damage, then 14,000, 14,000, 14,000, 14,000 while stunned. So they, you know, once you hit that tongue attack, they're stunned. So that is freaking amazing. And that is one of the coolest animations I've seen in a while. And you know, Shindo Life, they've put some time into this update. So that seems like that's mostly it. Now there is different colors of toads, it seems like. So, you know, the first toad was orange and the second one is a green color. Now that's pretty cool. So that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, you know, watching this. What do you think about this update? What do you think about the Jayramaki update? What's your point in it? What out of 10? You know, 1 being this is the worst update, 10 being this is the best update. What out of 10? 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10? You know, what out of 10 do you rate this update? I rate this probably about an 8. This is a very solid update, very cool. I love the bloodline. I love the new weapon class animations. I love the animated cloaks. Everything looks freaking dope. They got straight drip. You know, this is amazing. 8 is basically the best update they can do without adding like multiple types of layers to the update. So they hit this on par. This is like their top tier they could have done for just a normal update. Nothing too special like a update 100, you know, year 1. Like this was probably as good as they could have went. You know, they did this absolutely perfect execution. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, put post notifications on. Let's reach 14,000 subscribers before the end of this weekend if possible. Now let's see if we can get this video to 250 likes. You know, that's all. Join my Discord if you need Shindo Life help. Fusion Bacon signing out. Peace.